Okay, so because I got a bit desperate, I decided to carry on summoning, and I got Reaper's Sentence. So, yeah, I think I'll stop it at that. So I have 3 of the 4 new magis. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, so in this video I'd like to be talking about Reaper's Sentence, the original magi I was going for. So yeah, I'll quickly go max it out and awaken it a few times because it's definitely a good magi even now in JP. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've awakened it, maxed evolved it and awakened it to +3, this is what it looks like, the icon. It's a scythe. Hurls a charged massive scythe, dealing lightning damage and paralysis damage. So now you can all call me Galdora. But yeah, I guess I'll be showing off this magi, and I'll be comparing it with Jupiter's Descent, and I think one of the best places to do that is in the bow arena with I'll just do this once with Marcavios. It should do more damage as well. I'll also have to count the number of ticks it does because it's also a multi-target magi. So we'll just start with that actually. So first we'll go take a look at what it is. So, like Jupiter's Descent, it's a global range magi, but this is auto tracking. So that's the one super good thing about this magi that sort of puts it above Jupiter's Descent. It's auto track. So basically, even if you miss with Jupiter's Descent, if the behemoth moves, you'll miss it. This will still target and attack the behemoth, but because of that, you don't have the lightning damage buff when you cast it. So I don't want to go into soul mode, so I'll quickly do this. Now then, so I can go across wherever I want to on the map. The cast time's also pretty fast. Boom. You can see it's a multi-hit thing. And yeah, that's how much damage it does. I wasn't counting. I also make a slow-mo of the amount of hits it does, because I wasn't counting that either. And then at the end of the battle, if you decide to go throw it, it looks like this. Boom. And then it goes across the map somewhere. But yeah, this is the new Thunder Magi. And now I'll show off the damage and stuff. So I guess the best, yeah, like I said earlier, is in the bow arena, where you have 2 water behemoths. So I'll start off with I'll be using Jupiter's Descent first. So let me quickly get there, wherever the arena is. So group B, no, that's not it. Bow attack. So I have Jupiter's Descent equipped, Angel's Embrace and Perendi's Wrath. So it's a really good place to show it because Jupiter's Descent can't one-hit Mercurius. Neither can it one-hit Periops. So will it be able to will Reaper's Sentence be able to one-hit those 2 behemoths? So right now with the bow arena, I crouch shot. If it does that, I wait for it, try and hit all 3 target markers. If it doesn't work, well then that's too bad for me because it did not hit. And then if it does that, I usually restart. And then I go for the target. And then I look for the pierce shot. I think Nomus is the one that takes longest. So Perendi's Wrath. So if Periops underwater, you will not hit it. Or if not underwater, underground. Well, with the tracking thing. So yeah, I did 20,000 per hit. And it's not enough to one-hit it. So then I do that. Still can't get rid of you. So yeah, that was 20,000 per hit. I think it was like 8 or 10 hits. I'll make a slow-mo replay of that and count that or show off the number. And fire that off. On Empithon on the tail, it does like 20,000 damage as shown. 27-ish. So yeah, that was on Empithon. So it took about 3 hits to finish it off. And then lastly, Mercurius. You go bop, bop. Okay, now that it's charged, like 37, 20, 31 to 27, 31,000 damage. And now I'll quickly change this to Reaper's Sentence. I wish they called it Reaper's Scythe instead of Sentence, because it sounds a lot cooler and it's a bit easier to say. Okay, so now I have Reaper's Sentence equipped, and I would like to be doing it again. So when I cast Reaper's Sentence, I'll have like a split screen, and then you'll see like the comparisons. Actually, I'll do that at the end of the video so that you can just see now. So I tend to like to roll back, and when it does that, I tend to restart because the bot is annoying. You know what? Who cares about the time here? And we don't want it to do that, so the top of the head is the pierce point. Now then, let's see Reaper's Sentence. Will it be able to one-shot parry up? So the thing about this magi is even if it's underwater, it still should track it for a while. Whoa! Speechless, shocked, bamboozled. Many other words that I can think of. Okay, but it takes a bit longer to charge than Jupiter's Descent. Okay, so when it hit the tail, that did 50,000 per hit. Wow, okay. Wow, so I was thinking the damage would be a bit... What would you say? A bit closer, not this far apart. I'll also have to count the number of hits it does as well. But yeah, as you see, it clearly does a lot more damage. And the zap, the paralysis, that comes in after the explosion. So you have all the hits, then the last explosion, that's when it paralyzes it. But yeah, if I remember correctly, Jupiter's Descent was 10 hits. Wow. That was pretty shocking. Now Jupiter's Descent was 10 hits. I need to count. I'll count Reaper's Sentence next. So yeah, let's go take a look at that. Okay, so the number of hits it does. Let's see, it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits, 9, 10 hits? Yeah, so it does 10 hits total. So that's about the same as I think that's the same as Jupiter's Descent. And then when you have it dealing this much more damage, like 30,000 more damage, you're essentially doing like 300,000 more damage than Jupiter's Descent. Because if they both do 10 hits, and you're doing 30,000 more damage. So yeah, Reaper's Sentence, totally worth. Well, that was all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.